Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jay coming back with another pickup. This is going to be strictly for the Switch. I did just do a strictly PlayStation video. Now, let's get into these games. The first game is going to be Grizz. I hope I'm saying that right, the deluxe edition from Target. I did pre-order this one, had no problem with this game. But when I tried to pre-order, what was it? Fatal Fury City of Wolves. Target did cancel my pre-order, so I had to reorder that one. But I had no problem with this one, and I pre-ordered this after City of Wolves, or Fatal Fury City of Wolves. Next we have Trigger Heart. I don't know, Eluxia. It's a UK game. Well, it's from a UK company, UK game. That's what the rating is, a UK rating. It's a nice shoot 'em up gun hell game. I like these type of games. Always starting with some of the Dreamcast classics. Next we have Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged Purifier, the deluxe edition. This was $19.99, the same price as the game without, with just the game. So it would be common sense to actually buy just the one that comes with the car in a collector's edition, then they get the regular version. The same way with this game as well. Walmart always puts games on sale. Excuse me. This was, what was it? I'm recording. Oh, yeah, I'm recording. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording. This one was $19.99 versus the regular copy with nothing else was $19.99 as well. So I got this version. I seen a guy buy just a regular version. I'm like, yo, you might as well buy the other one because it comes with everything. He was like, no, I just want this. I said, okay, you can't make people think. Next we have Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3 remastered. At first I was gonna pre-order this through limited run games, but as I said in my previous video, I don't like the payment system that they use because I do like to make sure that my payments are going through a company that I trust, which is PayPal or Shop. And they don't use either of them anymore. They use Purple Dot, and I've never used Purple Dot, so I really didn't trust them. I did use it recently for another company, and they let me use Purple Dot but PayPal through it, so I was fine with that. Next we have the NES edition, NES Championship, or Nintendo World Championship. I do have 2 copies of this. Now, I also have the Japanese version, but I'm going to show that later because that is actually at the bottom of one of my piles. Because the box is substantially bigger. Well, it's just longer and more flimsy. The American box is actually feels more high quality. So here's the second copy of the game as well. And basically, it's just a remake of the, I ain't gonna say a remake, but the games back in the 90s and some late 80s, Nintendo did have their World Championships where they gave you for competing. I think you got the top spots. You got I don't know why I'm stuttering. You got a modded cartridge where it lets you play certain parts of certain games, and whoever had the best times won those challenges. And I believe the top 3 got a cartridge, and the person who actually won got a gold one. Everybody else had a gray one, and it has little settings on it that you can change with sliders. But I never got to play it. I always thought I was good enough to beat all those people because of the way I used to play the games back in the day. But nowadays, I don't think I could do it now. But I know back then I would fuck some of them people up. Next, we have the Neo Geo Selection Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. Now, I did grab these because I used to be a big Neo Geo arcade fan, and me and my cousin Marnie, rest in peace, we would go around the city to local arcades or carryouts and play the arcade machines that was in those. And then there's one carryout that was across the tracks. They had a Neo Geo machine and they had a X-Men Children of the Atom machine, and we would be taking turns on swapping up machines. And I like the Neo Geo machines because they had like 4 or 5 games on them, so you can play them and have fun in their games that you normally didn't get to play. And while we playing, we would be ordering food in between because it's a carryout. Okay, next game is Xenoblade Chronicle X. I've now finally have all the games in the series that was released on Switch. I do have the Wii U version of this, and I do have the Switch and other system versions of the games. The previous games. One is an awesome series. If you have never played a Xenoblade game, X, you can start at X if you want because X is a side story, and then you can gradually work your way into the main games 1, 2, and 3, and even Torna, which is the DLC for Part 2. Next we have Sharing the Wanderer, and then this was Sharing the Wanderer, the Mystery Dungeon of Super something, and then you have another Sharing the Wanderer, and that's the Tower of Fortune and the Dice of Fate. The other one, I don't know why that print so small. Next we have Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I do have the original 5, but this one was on sale for like $20, I think, or 20 or 30, something like that. I think I got that on Black Friday as well. Next we have Marvel vs. Capcom Fighters Collection. This game is awesome. My fucking childhood. Oh, I ain't even gonna say my childhood because some of these games I played as an adult, and some of them I did play as a kid. Oh yeah, it is my childhood, teenage years, pre-teens, and my beginning of my 20s. Next we have Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I just got this in the mail today. I haven't cracked that one open yet, and it also came with the Messenger, which was all through VGP Canada. I love them. I get a lot of games from VGP Canada. Since Limited Run then switched up, I get a lot of stuff from VGP. Next we have Batman Arkham Trilogy. I did get this last year, and like I said, a lot of these games that I did get like in the beginning of last year up until now. So this is like about a year worth of games. So from January to now, January of 2024. Next we have Suikoden 1-2 Remaster. Like, I wasn't really a big Suikoden fan back in the day because I didn't feel like I had the time for RPGs, but I did play it a little bit because my cousin Marnie, he was into RPGs, which you wouldn't think he was because he was a straight hood nigga. So he played the Maddens and all that, and we always hood niggas, but no, I didn't think he played fucking RPGs until one day I went to play some games over there. I'm like, you got Final Fantasy VII? You motherfucker had a lot of RPGs. But next we have Hyrule Warriors, the definitive edition. I've been chasing this game since it came out because I do love Age of Calamity. It's a nice game. I played it like one time in GameStop on the demo kiosk. Next we have Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Now I did get a special gift with that one, so I'll show that off after I finish showing all the games. Next we have Princess Peach Showtime. I almost finished this game. I got into it, and it's a good game. Next we have Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I do have 2 copies of this game, one American, one in Japanese, and the Japanese version is still in English as well. We have Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which is actually Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on 3DS. I did beat that game back then, so I'm not into a rush to beat it again now, but I do like the updated visuals. Next we have Sea of Stars. This is the Nintendo Switch edition, which if you notice the box is a little different as well. And I did pre-order this from I Am 8-Bit a while back last year, and the game is worth it. I did get it for free on PS Plus a while back and ran through it. It's an awesome game in the vein of Chrono Trigger. Not on that level, but it's in the vein of Chrono Trigger. It's a nice game. You should play it if you have not. Next, we have the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. And it is the first 3 games. And it's a nice collection, you know. A lot of the games we played, well, I played on PlayStation 1 and 2. I believe, yeah, one of them is a 2 game. But other than that, Metal Gear is my series. I'm waiting for Volume 2. They have the rest of the games in it. Next, we have Astral Chain, which is a Switch classic. And I had to get it. I was late to the party on the Switch because I was one of those people who believed that there was going to be a Switch Pro. So I waited till 2020, right before the pandemic, to get my Switch. And when I got it, I got it. If anybody knows me, they know my collection of Switch games. I think I'm probably at almost 200 games or more. I mean, it's probably more. But that's one of the games I always used to see and hear about, and I had to get it. And I finally found a copy of it brand new, and I didn't have to pay a lot of money for it. I did find this on clearance for at Target, and it's good that I found this right before the Switch 2 comes out because I do have the Switch 2 Pro controller, and I look forward to using this to charge it as well. And I'm not sure if it charges the new Joy-Cons, but it does charge the old Joy-Cons, and that's all that matters when I'm playing that Switch. Next, we have Castlevania Advanced Collection. This was a limited run game, and I just waited till this is probably, I think this is one of my last limited run games that I got from them. Yeah, I believe so it is. And it's Castlevania Curse of the Moon, Harmony of something, Area of Sorrow, and Dracula X. All classics. And if you've never played them, well, one of them is a Super Nintendo game. Yeah, it's Dracula X. It's a Super Nintendo game. And it comes with a whole bunch of goodies and all that inside the box. If you want to know what's in there, you can always go on Limited Run and look the game up. Now, next game is going to be Nintendo World Championships, and this is the special Japanese edition. As I said, the box was bigger, but the American version box is it's high quality compared to this one. This is a thinner box, and it's basically what I think the Fire Emblem box is made out of. But the well, actually no, the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition box is made out of the same type of material. It's thinner. Next we have Double Dragon and Kun Retro Brawler bundle, and I paid like $30-$40 for this, and it just got hella games on here. It looked like it's the early River City games and Double Dragon games. Yeah, definitely that's what it is. And this is a lot of my childhood, and it's a lot of games that we didn't get to see over here in America because a lot of them were Japanese-only games. I did mention in my PlayStation video that I had a Portal. I got this last year right before Black Friday, and instead of me paying $200 for it, I only paid $149, and I got it from a Florida retailer. I can't remember what it was called. Brandmark. And it took them forever to send it to me, but I ain't gonna say forever, but it was forever for me because I really wanted the device. But it took them probably like a little bit over a week to get it to me. I just wanted to make sure I got it and they didn't cancel it, because that's normally what happens is when you order something from somewhere you normally don't order from, they cancel it. And that's what happened with a couple of games when I found them, you know, coming through the little areas or the little Twitter links and stuff like that. They were canceled after I paid for them. But that's all of the Switch games I have. I do have a couple of collectibles that came with some of them. Like this came with the Japanese Nintendo Collector's Edition. I mean NES Championship. That came from Best Buy, from Echoes of Wisdom, and it's a diorama. I have 2 of them because one broke, and I don't send shit back. You can't charge me for something you gave me for free. And also his I don't even know what this is, but it came with Xenoblade Chronicles X. But it's nice. It's a tin foil though. It's high quality. I'm probably gonna hang it up somewhere. But it's good. You can smack a motherfucker in the face with this. But as I said, that's all for this Nintendo Switch video. I don't think I have anything else for the Switch. No, I do not. So y'all have a great rest of your day. And remember, follow me on follow myself and Anchor Gamers on all of our social media. Mine is SAK211L, and that's on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, um, Facebook, and TikTok. I don't do too much Twitch streaming, but I'm going to try. But it's just hard. Sometimes I don't have time for it. Also follow Anchor Gamer on all of our social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. And y'all have a great rest of your day. And as always, if you want to game with me, my username on all platforms is SAK211L, and that's SAK211L. But on Switch, you have to message me on one of my social medias to get my friend code or to pass me your friend code. And I guarantee you, if I do not have the game that you want to play, I will definitely get it and I will play with you. I love to play online when I can. But y'all have a great rest of your day. Thank you.